All right, hello everyone. This is going to be a demo of the Uber B Overdrive by Bearfoot FX. I am on the Bearfoot FX Tourbox. That's on the gear page, and so I'm trying out a couple of their pedals. I am playing a Fender 50s road worn Strat into a Vox TB18. The only other pedal I will be using is the Diamond Memory Lane Jr. for some delay, and this is my clean sound. So I mostly play sort of post-rock, instrumental, and sort of church music. So that's kind of the lens that I'm going to be checking out this pedal through. I am going to be moving all the knobs except the volume, because the volume for me at Unity is right about there. The last pedal demo that I did was for the Model G, which introduced sort of the nature knob to me. That kind of sounds like kind of like a presence knob, not necessarily a tone knob, but a presence knob. This Uber B Overdrive has a volume, drive, treble, and the nature knob. So that's going to be really interesting, I think, kind of being able to dial in both the nature and the treble and kind of find a sound that sounds good for kind of more stuff that I'm going to be doing. So here we go, this clean tone, and then I'll click it on, play some chords. So with everything on noon. Rolling back on the volume knob a little bit. Yeah, so right away, just notice that this has a lot more gain on tap. Let's crank the drive down a little bit. That's probably more where I would set it. All right, let's crank the drive knob now. Going right about 2 o'clock. So this seems to have a lot more low end to me. Drives up all the way. I'm going to the bridge pickup. Yeah, so I don't know. It kind of sounds like the drive, once you get past noon, there's not a whole lot of difference. Maybe I need to play with the volume knob a little bit, but since I'm at Unity, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I think sounds good. Let's work on that treble knob. We'll crank it all the way to the left. Yeah, so you can definitely hear a lot more of the low end and sort of the mids. We'll crank it now. Now we'll crank the treble all the way. We'll crank the drive and the treble. Yeah, I definitely noticed that with these pedals, don't be afraid to play with the knobs with your ears, not necessarily with your eyes. Because even though that's all the way, it's maybe a little bit too much treble, but it's not overwhelming. Let's work on the nature and the treble knob together and see how that works. Turn them both down all the way. We'll turn the treble up. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that sound. Turn the treble down a little bit. You hear a lot of that kind of lower end a little bit with the nature down. Now let's turn the treble all the way back down. We'll play with the nature knob. So this is both down. Very bottom heavy. Yeah, so that really makes me think that this nature knob is kind of like a presence. All right, let's crank both of them all the way up. Yeah, that's a little too much. Put them both right about there. Yeah, I really like that. Sounds kind of like compressed, nice. Yeah, I think this pedal is really good. It might be a little too much kind of for what I do. Overdriven, like it's a lot of overdrive. It might be a little bit too much for maybe a first or second stage, but I think this also would be a really good one to have in the studio, just for more of that kind of. It's a very smooth overdrive. It's not too much. I think you can really tweak it with the nature and the treble knob. I think this is a really good overdrive, and it looks phenomenal. So thank you so much to Bearfoot FX for letting me try out this Uber Bee. Let me know what you guys think.